What's going on, everyone? It's me, your Ramily Family Diddly Doodler, yeah man, Alex the Rambler, and today we're returning once again to Hearts of Iron 4, but this time we're doing the Empire mod, which is the mod set in 1699, so just before kind of the Victoria II time period. I think Victoria starts in the 19th century, whereas this starts at the end of the 17th, but oh, I don't know. Do you ever just wake up in the morning and just feel like the guy on the bottom right? I do. So I believe that what is new in the 0.3 Carolus Rex is a major rework of the map. I did play this mod about a year ago, but now we're replaying it. There's also reworked and new focus trees for Russia, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and Poland, Lithuania. There's more flavour to the Great Northern Kerfuffle, and there's countless bug fixes. So, I'm looking forward to jumping in once again and having a rollicking good time. But if you want more, comment, like, and subscribe. Let's try and get 5,000 likes for more HOI. I could be like, you know what, 8,000, but would you get there? Challenge accepted? Do it for Charmander. If not for me, do it for the cool Charmander. Yes, I am a 31-year-old man that went into a Toys R Us to purchase that. So what? So here we go, the Great Northern Kerfuffle. Since the 17th century, Sweden has become the dominant state in the Baltic, causing envy among its many rivals. Now Leiden is led by a young and unexperienced king, and Russia, Denmark, and the Commonwealth are plotting to exploit this apparent weakness. Crumbs! Well, shall we do it? Shall we play as the inexperienced mon? Oh, this is like a wet dream for me, isn't it? This is like a monarchist stream. There we go. I can only do monarchist playthroughs. Huzzah! So what does the map look like? Oh, it looks lovely. Look at this HRE. Oh, don't you just love it? And then, of course, you have, oh, look at chunky Sweden. Russia still isn't as large as it could be. Does England have a focus tree? I think I remember that they do. Yes, there is a massive focus tree. Oh, very nice. What about France? They haven't focused on France too much. Brandenburg, Prussia has a nice tree too. But yes, it looks like we're going to play as Sweden. So here we go. Since the 30 years, Sweden has known a golden era and exceptional rulers. Has known. They managed to field an impressive army and built a dominant empire in Northern Europe encompassing most of the Baltic. On this path to greatness, however, they have made many enemies. Now that a young and unexperienced King Charles XII sits upon the throne, the enemies of Sweden sense weakness. Oh, so we could do a great march to Moscow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, look at that. The sound holes were attacks for foreign ships passing through the Sound Strait. Crumbs. Right. Sweden. Here we go, lad. And madams. So, welcome to 0.3, featuring the Great Northern War and the War of Spanish Succession. This mod has no official end date, but the game should last for about as long as you have content in your focus tree. Ah. Oh. We can settle... Ah, we can settle lands. Oh, that's fun. I guess I can try... Well, not for the rest of the world. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? I could either strengthen my legitimacy, which increases my stability and popularity. I think I might do both. Base war support. Bam. The Eastern threat. Oh, they've changed these little bits around. Lovely. Oh, look at the lovely unit models that they've made. Oh, there's still a tank. What? What kind of weird technology do I have command of here? Oh, no, they switch back. Oh, no, it's a tank again. Oh, no, it's infantry. No, it's a tank. Infantry tank. Infantry tank. Maybe it's a tank disguised as infantry. Oh, yes, please. Okie dokie. Let's try and give our infantry some swords. I'm surprised they haven't had those already. I don't know what would work here. I imagine probably superior firepower, which increases our soft attack. As we can only get infantry, then that's probably wise. Oh, yes, here we go. Sure. No, I'm not going to waste... I'm not going to do... No, I should probably actually do stuff like this if I'm going to be attacked pretty soon. In our dockyards, we're not even building anything, so probably some convoys. And then they've actually made some ships. That's pretty cool. And sloops, why not? I hope we get some warning before we're attacked. Otherwise, I think that I'm probably going to be a bit screwed. And I have units where they shouldn't be placed. Oh, dearie me. And what kind of combat whips do we have? 12! Oh, boy. So if I just change my divisions to, like... maybe 20 combat width, then we might be sailing. And we have our starting navies of heavy cruisers. I thought there were bug fixes. No? Anyway, we have submarines! Okay. 1699. Here we go. The Treaty of Carlowitz. The Treaty of Carlowitz was signed after 2 months of negotiations between the Ottomans and the Holy League. Oh, they lost most of Hungary to Austria and parts of Greece to Venice. Oh dear. Let me do strength and legitimacy, and then I can end King Charles's partying. No more partying for you, young man. Young man. Oh, who else is in the Swedish sphere? Schleswig-Holstein. Okay, I've got some power. Oh, and I control a bit of Europe too. I'm going to end Charles's partying. He's considered a reckless party animal, hence why our enemies sense opportunity to strike. The king should be awoken. And if I can, you know, just invade people pretty soon, then that might be a prudent thing to do. I could offer Scania for an alliance with... Oh, and a royal marriage. Oh, I don't have to have war. Yes, what if I mend the Danish ties, do a royal marriage, and if it all goes through, I can prepare a closer union and then restore the Kalmar... Oh! Do you know what? I am going to mend the Danish ties. In the face of an eastern threat, the future of the Nordic states is at stake. The alliance between Russia and Denmark must be broken to prevent Russian dominance in the Balkan Sea. Yeah, I'm doing the democratic route this time, and then I can muster my full strength to take on Russia. Pish posh. Pish posh. Oh. Oh, that's less than ideal, honestly. If they decide to come on in and trample me. Maybe I shouldn't have waited to have mended the ties, but I'm offering them Scania for an alliance. I'll hand over Malmo to them. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Come on, fella. And Denmark refused. So I tried the peaceful route, and it screwed me. Oh, but I can keep proposing a royal marriage. Yeah, let's waste more on trying to break the tree and just seeing if we can get Denmark, Norway that way. I'm just going to prep for an attack now. I think that's probably prudent, no? I'm abandoning all of this in the event of war and just going to hunker down while I take out Denmark, Norway before I can strike properly at Russia. That is the aim. We'll see if it's possible. It'll cost me most of my factories, but I don't see that I have much of a choice. I also have realised I have no fuel, so my ability to even use my navy is going to be severely hampered. But let's try and build an intel network in Russia. And apparently I can form a cryptology department if I wanted to. Not that I can afford to, really. I can't afford to do much. At all. Propose a royal marriage. I will offer a nice dowry. I'm really trying to seduce them. Accept my proposal. We will be married. Ah, Frederick accepts. Brilliant. But I don't have strike at Denmark for some reason. I thought that it was meant to unlock a decision to do that, but it hasn't done it. I do have arrange an accident for Frederick of Denmark, so maybe I should try and get some PP for that. Ooh. You might be having an accident, Frederick. Do you know what? For jokes, shall we actually try and do this? Is there anything even still up for grabs? Oh, could you imagine if I just... Oh, you need a sea route, a viable sea route. So I think the only things I might be able to nab are like up in Greenland. Ah, my God. Must you? You missed both times. Oh, it's grain that's going down. So I'm lacking grain. That's not good. Who can give me grain? Wallachia, you seem harmless. I'll take some grain from you. Now I'm going to have to focus completely on my construction and industry for a little while before we can strike. I'm trying to get army XP so I can increase the size of my divisions. So I'm going to go for like 20 combat width here. Maybe with 2 artillery. I'm going to go for like 7 2s and see if that works. I haven't attempted that in the mod before, but you know what? We'll give it a go. Oh, what? Saxony has joined the Polish-Lithuanian War. Kurland? Kurland is the one to start all this. And so's Poland-Lithuania. What the f... Why didn't they just ask me for Kurland? I would have given it to them. Okay, let's stop the training because I imagine they're all going to dogpile in. And I think I'm immediately screwed. Oh, wow. Yeah, you do not start off in a strong position here, do you? Okay, well, let's actually delete that line because you're not going to make it through. Or could you? That would be a meme and a half, wouldn't it? Meanwhile, these guys can actually secure the main part, such as Christianborg. England pressures Denmark to sign a white peace agreement with us. Should they refuse English demands, they will enter... Oh, England. The absolute chads. Oh, they refuse, so now England's coming in. Wow, I'm going to buy some grain from you, England. And did you bring Scotland in with you too? Oh, love you. Love you. And they've called the 13 colonies in. Oh, wow. Thank you. Okay, our first encirclement. Toodaloo. Yeah, I'm not going to actually be able to hold that bit. Let's fall back to this border here because I know Russia is setting up. Again, not the ideal situation, but when you're about to get encircled by a force far larger than your own, let's withdraw, shall we? Because that appears where that's where Denmark put all of their army. Not down here where it would have been of use. So if we can knock Denmark out of the war pretty soon, that's going to be a nice boon for me. Oh, did they sign a white peace? No! Denmark is forced to surrender. It would appear the anti-Swedish coalition has gravely underestimated the Swedish army. Remarkable or excellent? Excellent. Because is Russia isn't in the war currently. This is all kicked off very, very quickly. It's really quite fun. Again, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do a whole lot. But I think I can at least hold this border against Russia now. Maybe.
Växelvis framryckning!
Indeedy, I speak the language of the Swedes. For sure. I may have made a tactical error here. Keep withdrawing. Keep withdrawing. Apparently we can't. How many divisions have they been? Oh. I'm just baffled that they're able to push me. So we'll wait until they exhaust their strength and then we'll try and push back. But honestly, if Russia comes in, I do need more divisions in the field. The only good thing here is that they're taking a lot of casualties. I don't think they'll have a whole lot of manpower left, no? Yes, good. Run out of equipment and manpower, and then I can thrust in. Oh, come on. Come on, Gustav. I had faith in you. Oh, come on. Who's doing it now? Russia. You know what, Russia? You don't even need a war goal against me, do you, buddy? You don't. You can just pile in if you want to. Okay. Well, I guess I'll redirect some troops up to there. Oh, I do have the ability to recruit some divisions, and I'm gonna need them once the Russian hordes come in, because what do they have? They have a lot of divisions. They're gonna crush this. Escalation in the Great Northern War. Brilliant. After some initial clashes between Sweden and Denmark, and Poland and Lithuania, the declaration of war by Russia has brought dire situation upon Sweden. Outnumbered 3-1, Sweden faces a struggle for survival unlike anything it has encountered before. Balls. Oh my god, I have to go to service by requirement already. Where the f is my manpower when you need it? The casualties are in my favour though, by far. They do certainly outnumber my total manpower though. But we're holding, that's all that matters. They're just wasting their manpower. Good. Oh, Charles the Spain has... F. Press F to pay your respect. If you're not pressing F in the comments right now, what's wrong with you? I'm honestly surprised Russia hasn't tried to throw themselves on me. Are they just building up? Although apparently they think I'm stronger, which is baffling to me. Oh, they have conscript regiments. Oh, let's keep biding my time then and increasing my strength. See, look, I still can't push, which is also baffling. Okay, I'm going to send a couple more divisions over to the Russian front. Oh, our military might. The Swedish army is one of the finest in Europe, and that's true because I've just updated my units to 20 combat width. They are lacking quite a few guns, but once that production has been filled up, I'm going to go on the advance because they can't beat my units now. I am the real power in Europe. You will fear me. You will fear me, Poland. Oh my god, yes. 20 combat width beats the AI. Oh, compulsory service. The time has come to mobilize every able-bodied man, for the Russian bear will soon be upon us. They already are. Oh, there we go. The Grand Alliance attacks the Bourbon realm. How unfortunate for the French. Grand Alliance versus the Bourbon Alliance. That's going to be a fun war to see what happens. See if we can't push across and gain a bit of a foothold. It's looking like we're going to be able to. Yes, we could keep going. They're not stopping me. Oh my god, their factory count is just insane. Look at Russia's factory count. Bloody hell. Russia is a behemoth, obviously. Oh, Hungary's decided to rebel. Oh, there you are, oh Francis II. That's probably really annoyed Leopold. And then how's the chart? I don't actually know who's where. Oh, Scotland's actually having their little rebellion too. Meanwhile, I'm just building up my power base to hopefully hold, if not take out Russia, because their manpower must be bonkers. Bonkers. The Carolinian army. The Swedish army is one of the most powerful militaries in the universe. Sorry, in the world. In the universe. Janissaries have revolted. Oh, dearie me. What is going on in the world? Oh, they're attacking me. Didn't even realise. That's how little their attacks mean to me, apparently. Surely they can beat me. Apparently my defence is like 700. Wow, okay. They now continue their reckless attacks on my armies, which have insane defence. Bring it on, mate. Oh, the Russians are starting to probe. I just want them to just really dogpile on me, like the Polish Lithuanians, because I can hold all day long, baby. The Janissary, excuse me? That's not good. Why would you do that, Janissaries? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Shall I try and actually naval invade? Is this Courland? Curland. Alright, sure. Screw you. Let's frickin' go, maybe? While we have the advantage, why not? Oh man, this is always... I expect like story-based content, but then it's always really intense. And my morning mind is like, why can't I just be chill like Charmander, you know? But we persevere, we continue. I could go outside into the sunshine today, but no, I'm playing Hearts of Iron instead. You all know that feeling, don't you? Hey, we took out Kurland. Brilliant. We're sending another 16 divisions to help. I might actually be able to defeat Poland by this. So what does Poland Lithuania have? They have between 6 and 26 divisions and lots of factories. Guess who missed the naval route? The little land border here. Guess who forgot about that? Luckily I have Riga, but if I lose Riga, I'm frickin' done. Oh, Kurland's capitulated again. Man, do I feel like a wally. They are encircled up here now, so we've encircled this whole area. Little by little, I'll destroy them. All of them. Even if it takes me 10,000 years. Really? Okay, so, now that they're going to join the war again, I'm screwed. God freaking damn it. So, some divisions, I think, are going to die here, but I need to get whatever army I can back over. Okay, 24 made it out, and will soon be able to help defend against the frickin' Denmark. This is so irritating, but it is what it is. I'm just about to encircle them up there. Okay, well that wasn't too tricky to contain. The Denmark army is not overly strong. Denmark-Norway army, sorry, is not particularly strong. And I think like that, we're going to wipe them out. I'm just trying to take the victory points before they cut off my army in the north. Because I think if I can take Bergen, then they lose. They should capitulate, I hope. Grand Denmark, Norway has capitulated. Fandabby dozy. Oh, and I can give the, arrange an accident for the King of Denmark. There we go. So does that mean I can do keep Denmark occupied? Yes. And then I can do the Kalmar Union, I think. After their backstab and 2 miserable defeats at our hands, the Danes once again seek favourable terms for peace. We will not grant it and continue the occupation instead. Screw you! I also don't think that they are using their navies at all, which is great for me. I don't think that they've... Oh my god, what? Yeah, I don't think that they've worked the AI. Oh, no, 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 no. Look at... Oh, dearie me. So I'm just forming up my strength a bit more now up there, because I think I may have enough military to begin to think about pushing them. Oh, the late King Frederick has decided to die a little too soon, albeit in suspicious circumstances. Ah, yes, because we married his sister, whose husband is Charles, me, of Sweden, will rule in her name over Sweden, Denmark, and Norway. So they become a puppet. We're getting bigger. We're getting slowly bigger. Very nice. Oh, no more naval invasions. I'm just going to go for pure force against frickin' Russia now. I will make them regret ever declaring war on me. Sweden, I am a mighty empire. You guys can now be assigned to this front, and that should be overwhelming power. We're not stopping till we get to frickin' Moscow. Oh my god, yes. This is glorious. Can we actually move to encircle them? Let's try and do the old cheeky deeky encirclement and cut off their retreat. Oh, we're actually overrunning their units. What the heck has happened to Russia? Why are they so bad? Oh, wow. So the Russian casualties are going to start ticking in. 130,000 already. See, that's all we needed. We just needed time to build up our strength. I promise you I haven't cheated. I'm actually going to demolish them. Absolutely demolish them. Small but well-trained army, fending off the masses of Russia. You betcha. It's an awkward place to push from up here, where there's no supply, obviously. Oh my god, can we actually push across this river? Yes! Thank God for terrible Russian divisions. And the AI is trying to stop itself from taking attrition. Good job, AI. Good job. Yep, I'm pushing down here too. I don't think that Poland and Lithuania can deploy any more divisions than they already have. Oh, maybe I could take Novgorod. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, their units are so trash. Their units are so trash. We took Novgorod, the former capital. At least it used to be, right? At least in Medieval 2 it is. Oh, do I be cheeky and try and push and encircle them here? Oh, oh, you love it when a plan comes together. Oh my god, I'm almost at Moscow. Surely they can try and sue for peace now. Come on, do it. Take it. For me, for you, for everyone, for Sweden. Here we go. The taking of Moscow about to happen. Come on, take the city. Oh, there we have it. Moscow's taken. Haven't even done any of the, like, colonial bits and bobs. Oh, I can do that. Colonizing, yeah. Eastern Greenland is a state claimed by Sweden. Yay! We'll try for another limited push. It's just limited gains now because I don't have the divisions to really accomplish much. Or the manpower. Ah, man. The settlement collapsed and we couldn't take it. Oh well. I'll have Russia soon. Russia's probably a greater prize than Greenland. Let's try and seek Zofafrazian support. The Cossacks have no loyalty to the Russian Tsar. When paid enough, they'll do anything we want. We'll invite them to an alliance. Yes, Sweden invites Zafaritsa to a formal alliance, and I think I might need that help because they are trying to counterattack across most of the front. But if they can just explode from the steppes, explode into Poland and Russia. Like, I don't know how many divisions they have. They might just have 2 divisions. Wait, what? They're guaranteed. Oh, for God's sake. There's the Teutonic Order. What the fuck? Hochmeister Franz Ludwig von der Pfalz has returned. The Teutonic Order has taken over Prussia. Wow. That's one thing I was not expecting. Okay. Sure. Oh, I could request Cossack support. Encourage a border incident, you say? Oh, I could actually request Turkish manpower. Thank you. Let's expand Cossack support. Invite Cossack volunteers. Fantastic. Oh. Oh my god, they're going to spread. They've got 37 divisions just to go flying. Yes, the Cossacks. Oh my god, they are spreading so quickly. Oh yes. Russians are abandoning the line all around. Now is the time for a final putsch. Oh my god, thank you. Even if they don't succeed, that's helped me immensely. The fate of Russia. The cowardly Russians are retreating and their end is near. They will pay for their treacherous invasion. I really want to take Tsaritsyn in the next 70 days though. So, go. The final insult. Capturing the city named after the Tsar. There we go. We've taken one of the prides of Russia. Do I push to Kiev? Do you know what? Just frickin' go ham, everyone. Take as much territory as possible. The fate of Russia. With the capture of Moscow, a Russian comeback seems more and more unlikely. At this point, in fact, the Russians will accept nearly any treaty we force down their throats. Many options lie on the table. Which one will you choose? I'm going to dethrone Peter and set up a Novgorod puppet, perhaps. Or I'm just going to take it and then get peace with them. Yeah. I think that's best. Who's led by now? Igor. How you doing, Igor? Following his capture by Swedish troops, the Russian Tsar was left in a vulnerable position, allowing the Swedes to enforce any treaty they wanted upon Russia. Now that Peter was forced to abdicate, his line had been forced to renounce their claims to the Russian throne. Oh, there's going to be chaos, apparently. Fan, Dabby, Dozy. Wait, why is Denmark-Norway independent again? Sophia Hedwig, Queen Sophia, Denmark and Norway. Anti-Swedish coalition. That's not okay. Okay, so the peace deals haven't frickin' worked properly. That's irritating. I'm actually going to invade my wife because I really want the territory. Like we should be the Kalmar Union at this point. Expand our horizons. We gain the Empire rank. Ooh, tickety boo. So yes, Muscovy, Novgorod, it's all exploded, and the anti-Swedish coalition I think is falling apart. So now is as good a time as any to invade Denmark. I freaking love this chaos. Look at it. It's only 1705. Let all the warlords fight amongst each other. They're still part of the anti-Swedish coalition, though, which doesn't make any sense. Following the disastrous defeat of the Great Northern War, combined with famine, plague, and public unrest, the Russian state has completely collapsed. Oh, Muscovy has completely capitulated. Oh my god, the anti-Swedish coalition is done. Oh, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Oh my god, what the heck has gone on in Europe? This is horrible. There are so many factions like fighting amongst us. Oh my god, the Bourbon Alliance is still going strong, but the Grand Alliance is also still chonky. And then you've got the League of the Prince Bishops. It's the Teutonic Order just randomly in your... Okay. Still got the British North. They still hold Canada. Sort of. This time I'm going to keep going and I'm going to wipe them all out and conquer everything. Because clearly that's what I probably should have done the first time around. But now... Oh, we're going to get them. Oh, look at that, glorious. You love to see those green lines. And then we have our little ally here, the frickin' Cossacks. Yes. Oh, shall we encircle this entire northern frontier? Oh, why yes, Alex. Yes, we shall. Just take out Poland, Lithuania, and we're golden. Denmark, Norway has capitulated. Great. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, oh, yes. Wait, why isn't Denmark, Norway in the peace deal? Well, I've taken... my sphere's grown. Look at that bad boy. But no, seriously, what the feck is going on with this? This is just dumb. Oh, no. Please don't let the game crash. Come on now. Oh, good. So, because they still have enough independent... They're not an integrated puppet, they're only a puppet. So now I need to give them, like, all of my, I think, monthly production of everything. The fate of Poland, Lithuania. Ooh. Release a loyal Commonwealth and annex the southern Baltic. Giggity. Yeah, that's alright. The English have no power here is what I just clicked on. They demanded that I, you know, rebuild or whatever. No, I decline. So now well, it doesn't matter. They can't use their navy anyway. So I'm not going to call in any of my allies so they can't attack me. Might call in Poland, though, just so I can take out the Brandenburg, Prussia. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice boon. How many units do the British even have? Oh, that's a lot. Wow, they're an absolute powerhouse, aren't they? But are they a match for my army? I guess we'll see. Okay, we can lower the autonomy of Denmark, Norway. Then, does that mean I can finally do the frickin' restore the Kalmar Union? Yes, but was eventually disbanded because of Swedish discontent under Danish rule. Now that we, the Swedes, control all of Denmark, we can restore the Union under more favourable terms. Giggity, giggity, goo. Am I the Kalmar Union now? I'm Scandinavia. No, I wanted to be the Kalmar Union. I guess Scandinavia's fine, but... oh, come on. It's meant to be the Kalmar Union, mate. Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. There's only really a few years of content at the moment in the mod, but it is very fun. So hopefully you've enjoyed watching the rise of Scandinavia. Actually, I'll just show you the map one final time. So my Swedish sphere kind of stretches all the way to Middle Asia now. But yes, if you've enjoyed, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more content very soon. Toodaloo! Many thanks to Onion Duck, Seth Cutter Stovic, Maximilian Foreman, Wyatt Green, Zachariah Mosby, Brandon Preston, Tad House, Vash, Warren P. George, Valhalla Hulls, Yeah Boy, Jack Troshu, Jiggly Crotch, Use Beef, and Logan Whaley for being ridiculous Rambler supporters on Patreon, and many thanks to all the other patrons too!